Villagers, thank you for your love and support. I appreciate you all. Sorry about my voice. African youth is saying enough is enough. We are tired of the bad leadership we have experienced for all these decades. There is nothing these our leaders give to us apart from corruption, mismanagement, poverty, hardship, and all sort of pain. This is all our leaders boast of, and all the time they tell us we should give them the chance to come back and do something, as if the number of years they have been in power isn't enough for them to change. And the more we keep giving them the opportunity to come and lead us, we see them doing nothing. All these things we have seen, and now we are saying enough, because we've seen good leadership in Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso. They have taught us what we need to be fighting for. And for that matter, African youth, we are rising to say enough is enough. And we are shaking Africa and the globe, because these are leaders, like Dr. Rikana said, they are not acting in isolation. It takes two to tango. The people in Ivory Coast are on the street again, demanding that Alassane Ouattara should step down, that enough is enough. This is civilian coup against the government. That Ouattara led this nation for over a decade now, yet Ouattara hasn't done anything. They can't boast of anything apart from corruption, mismanagement, and that what hurts them the most is seeing Ouattara in bed with France. We've also seen that Ivory Coast is always linked to the people that are causing destabilization in Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso, because after they are done with whatever they want to do, they go back to hide in Ivory Coast. So they always come from Ivory Coast to do whatever they want to do. So Ivory Coast has become a hideout for these people to destabilize and stop this revolution we are seeing happening in Africa. So the people in Ivory Coast, both in Africa and in the diaspora, are saying enough is enough.
What can I do? About you. Jingle Bell Rock. Of the Ivory Coast, Alessandra Ouattara. The rebel of the Ivory Coast, Alessandra Ouattara. The terrorist of the Ivory Coast, Alessandra Ouattara, who wants to bring men into political life. Of the dramatic Ivory Coast must clear. The murder of our mothers, the murder of our brothers, the murder of our sisters, all the people of LA, France, and Tunis. It's not normal. We don't want that anymore. We refuse the fourth term. Simply what? Dana Ouattara has not done for 15 years. And us 47 milliards of debt on the heads of Ivorians. It's with that IT we'll make a case of. Mom. Ni bavour without kalach, without machete, without wood. We ask only that the President of the Republic of Ivory Coast goes back to SES. Not that it goes back to SES steps, because the Ivory Coast, we are a democratic country. The Ivory Coast was founded by the democracy, on the democracy of today. In this Ivory Coast, there are all the people from all the countries of the world who have immigrated here, have become music desks of Ivorians, or Ivorians. It's because our late president, Houphouët-Boigny, was a large president. He of the understanding, he loved the world, he loved the man, and the blessed president who inherited so artificially. We don't want a word. We don't want brutality, thank you. It's good. Come on, it's good, come on. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. See? Not stop. Ivorians are determined. Ivorians are determined. On a EU. Look and hold Hein, and hold even this pulls Hein. It shoots Hein with bare hands. She is cursed.
There is mass arrest in Ivory Coast because the government is not willing to step down. The government is doing everything possible to silence the citizens, that this is not the time they will be intimidated, and that now that they've started, they will never stop until they see that Alassane Ouattara steps down. These are the things we want African Union, ECOWAS to be doing, but these ones, ECOWAS have no eyes to see because this pleases our oppressors, the ones that are rising to fight for the just cause, for the African unity, for the African freedom. These are the ones that ECOWAS and African Union always target. And when definitely they are the same people who sit down to be fighting for unnecessary things. How can we have all these things happening in Africa? Poverty, high cost of living, and all the things that we are going through in Africa. And instead of this union to fight for a better Africa and to set ourselves free from oppression, we are seeing African Union channel its energy to the size of a map. The size of a map. Will this change the narrative in Africa? If finally the size is drawn and portrayed as a large continent, what will it add to us? Will it change the lives of us in Africa? Will it stop the poverty, the corruption? Will it stop the mismanagement, the bad leadership? So this is an organization that has failed us big time. And these are the things that the African need to rise and fight against. We are so tired of these people, of all these leaders that have come all in the name of leading us, but making us to suffer. We can't have the resources and we'll be suffering. So the people in Ivory Coast are saying they are fed up. All that Alassane Ouattara needed to do, they've given him the chance. So enough, he has to also step down for another person to take control. When it comes to leadership, we see that our leaders are always greedy. They always want to be in power forever and ever, even when they are doing nothing. And these are the people that African Union is in love with. ECOWAS is in love with. We are seeing some in Togo. For Nyasungbe is the same person changing constitution. Why will we claim we are practicing democracy, yet the people that come to lead us are not doing what will transform the lives of the people? And yet we have, these are organizations, mute. But the ones that will rise to do the right thing, to change the life of the people, they are the ones that these ones are targeting. We need to rise. And now we are seeing that the youth are rising up. Because we have come to realize that there is no one that will fight for what we are looking for if we do not rise up to fight for ourselves. Ouattara must step down. Alassane Ouattara must go. That is the message from the Ivorians to their president. And this is the message from us all in Africa to Alassane Ouattara, that enough is enough. He has done his part. He has served the nation, so he has to step down. This is not a monarch system. So the people are saying enough. If democracy is for the people, why is it that anytime we come out to voice out our displeasure concerning our leaders, the West and America are always silent, but yet they are going after Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso that have changed their lives in Burkina Faso, making them to take control over their resources? Why are they not after these ones that are doing nothing but destroying the continent? So that's the latest around the world in Africa, West Africa, and in Ivory Coast.